Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Going to talk to you about this. So, what we have here on YouTube is, can you actually search up like the way you can actually pass? Yeah, you can. No problem. But I'm not an expert on driving because I don't have my own driving test. I haven't even done the theory yet, to be honest with you. Okay? But I do know this, okay? And I absolutely do. And I know it from when you're learning to drive, yeah. There's a lot of things that you have to know before you even go behind the wheel of the car. Yeah, I know. I caramba. And then how do you actually get like ahead of the game? Like I know like other people say like, oh, finally I passed on my driving test onto the L plate there, finally I'm on the N. How come people say that, Keen? Well, I think it's to do with that no one actually does, like, those type of people out there that do that, like, don't even research the thing, how to do these things from looking up stuff on Google, because they, fuck that altogether there. I'll just study the manual there of driving, and then I can almost drive a car. I know exactly how to use the car properly there, and then turns out, hey, yeah, you don't even know how to steer the wheel properly at all. The fuck. Sorry, you have not passed. Restart again. Like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get you. And then you do it again and again and again. You'd be like SpongeBob SquarePants. Can't even pass the boat exam. There, he can pass the boat exam, but he can't pass the driving. There, you'd be like Mrs. Puff. There, judging SpongeBob SquarePants. There, now drive. You see Squidward driving, no problem. Yeah, I do. That's mad. Yep, it is absolutely mad. So when you're going on to not Instagram, sorry, YouTube, yeah, write down driving test, and then there's scroll here, yeah. You have here, look at this one. I think I've passed 6 serious fails. I think you can actually pick up those things for failing, because if you failed, then you know exactly then you should be passing the next time or the next 2 times. Then it's like I passed to driving. Yes, about fucking time. You be saying to yourself, you know what I mean? It's like I'm this age now. Some people do, to be honest with you. They just do. It's just like, oh, the effort there. I seen it on Facebook. People talk about this, and I know in my heart that people do it all the time. Is that, oh yeah, I passed my theory test there. They don't even do the L plate at all. And then they go to the L plate, then they wait for so many years, 5 years later, 6 years later, down the toilet. Then, oh, would you look at that? I'm on the M plate now for 2 years. It's like, yeah. So what took so long? Oh, I keep failing all the time in the driving test there. Oh no, I couldn't pass the theory there. It took me 2 tries to pass the theory there. Some people actually go even longer than that. Don't get me wrong on this one there, okay? Like I said before, I'm not an expert there, right? It was asked by a fan, to be honest with you, that asked for this video, just to let you know. But anyway, people moaning and groaning in a nightclub and house parties and everywhere, even in work, talking about it, to be honest with you. Oh yeah. And even in secondary schools as well, they talk about it as in, oh yeah, look at me, yeah, I got my car there now. And then they talk about the insurance, they talk about how big the engine is there, the exhaust pipe there. They talk about how many tries. Like, basically what people are saying in short version is that you're learning everything about history, about driving, yeah, when you just hop into the car, yeah, and you pass all the exam there, yeah, it's totally different. You can do whatever the hell you want with the car. You can do whatever you want with the car when you're past everything. Do you know what I mean? Because the person that says you passed, won't be in the front seat when you're driving home after the exam. That's true, actually. Yeah. And then when you actually hop back into the car with that driver manager, yeah, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, that means then you know exactly what to do. 10 and 2, like a car, basically. 10 and 2. And then once you do that, then on the steering wheel, know exactly what to do. Check your wings, check your mirrors, and everything there like that. Even though there be smart cars out there that do all that for you, but that's not the point. They don't see it like that because they'll say, "What happens if technology breaks down?" You know what I mean? That's true, actually. Exactly. Just to let you know about that one there. But this is actually class though. Like I said before, it actually shows you the tips and the fails of here. Look at this one: driving test tips, 5 of the best for you. See? Yeah. There's one there. There's other good ones, and yes, when you actually look at this one here, probably the best video on roundabouts you'll watch today. There, we're actually going to click into this guy. Looks like he knows what he wants. So here we go. Pass the driving test year 21 live stream. 21 live stream. Don't tell me all these are live streams. Driving test tip. Ireland read ahead. Oh my god. There's loads there, and there's loads here as well. Have the indication all there. There, change lanes clearly and expand. Oh, you have to learn all this stuff here as well, to be honest with you. Really? Yep. Hey, Keen, I have a question. Yeah. You know when you're on the M50, yeah, do you basically have to race like a race car? Basically, you're trying to say. Basically, yeah. Why? Because the speed limit is 50, but then we go on to accelerate power, yeah, in the car, yeah. Basically, it's a race car nearly, because you're going faster than the home streets. If you're driving on the home streets, then you're only like 40 kilometers, 30 kilometers driving, or 50. That's true, actually. Yep, it is. You know, and plus as well, right? The silly stuff will come eventually. Why? Because as in you'll see exactly what you have to do, because if you're being in a car with people there and you're observing, then you know exactly what to do behind the wheel. You know, that's true, actually. Yep, it is. So you can actually look this shit up. I know there's loads of people out there that actually don't even look at YouTube at all, how to look these things up. They just don't, to be honest with you. Why though? They just don't. They don't look up anything at all about stuff. They just don't. There's people out there that read and read and read there like that, yeah. And then turns out then it could be like 2 fails, 3 fails. I studied all night and hard and everything. It's like the freaking leaving cert. Turns out then it's not. There's other people out there that actually have more cop on and actually Google the shit properly, proper detail as like how to actually pass the exam of the driving test, and then they actually do exactly what they said in the videos there like that. And yes, when you click onto YouTube videos there, you click on one to find the other one exactly what video you're actually looking for, and then hopefully it will be there. And then once you see it there, it's like, yes, jackpot. This is the video that I wanted. And then you're looking at the video there without subscribing to the channel. Like I said before, it's not all about subscribers on YouTube, guys, just to let you know. But anyway, you find the video there. It's like how to pass the written exam. It's like these are the main questions they actually ask you in year 21, 22, 23, when it comes to those years. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get you. And then you be laughing there. It's like, oh, I didn't pass. Congratulations. Just say, for instance, right? Congratulations, Keen, you passed. And then people probably say, how the fuck did Keen pass? You know what I mean? Yeah, I get you. And then, Keen, how did you pass? Tell us. I looked at things up on YouTube and Google there and did a good old deep search how to do it there, basically, to be honest with you. Jeez, fair play, fair fucks there. First time and everything, is it? Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Hey, do people actually rush about driving? They actually do, to be honest with you. They do. Yeah. There's lots of people are so eager to be behind the wheel there, so they can do lower um paying for car insurance. Oh right, that's true actually. Yeah. And then they'd be like, "Oh my god, yeah, I got my car there like that. I got this there." Turns out they can't even pass the fucking uh, driving test there. They're not eager enough there like that. They're eager to get the theory test done, but no, you're a shy driver. And then it took you how many tries? 3 to 4. And then I gave up. And then after 2 to 3 years, then I went back. And then look at me now, I passed. Well, you see, you have to know your cars as well. I know how to use the gear shift and use it basically, you know what I mean? I get the feel of the car, be the car, you know what I mean? They'll say that as well. I've seen it in movies as well. Be the car, be the road, be the sea. If you let the sea be your friend, there it won't drown you. You panic and everything there. I'm just a person in the sea. The sea will swallow you up.